All right, set us off. All right. This is coming out tomorrow, right?
Yeah. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today is Thursday, May 12th, 3:30.
Yes, sir. We got personalized drinks for everyone. We do a little thing where you just have to drink the bottle in front of you on this show. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. So we got everybody just randomized drinks.
Yeah.
We're gonna be drinking this Pedialyte hydrating up here. You guys enjoy some of that Pink Whitney. You have to finish it though.
You want me to fucking?
Don't chug again. Don't chug again, dude. This dude is
You sure?
savage.
I've seen
It's
I've
company.
seen you drink a pint before.
It's
dude.
for the company.
A half gal.
It's for the company, dude.
Damn, that was a big swig.
No sugar added. No sugar added to that. That's all natural.
Bro, these things are kind of wild how delicious they are.
Yeah. And
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Those are
it's
really good too. The
dangerous.
And they're
Revitalight.
coming out with new colors.
yes.
Are they really?
I think so.
Of Pink Whitney?
Like blue biz or
Why?
some shit.
Why would they?
Really?
Blue Biz.
green
That makes sense.
green
green
like
granelli
blue
or
raspberry?
some shit.
Green granelli would be
I just
bullshit.
keep saying or some shit.
Or
Just
some
after
shit.
everything.
Or this or some shit.
When-
I like it.
When do you guys get a booze? Kind of bullshit that they have a booze.
I know.
We got Whistle Pig.
Yeah, Whistle
You're
Pig.
talking
We have
about-
some. I'm
You're
saying
talking
personalized.
about. You're talking a personal.
Yeah.
Whistle Pig. What if Whistle Pig had like 12-year or what year you looking to go into?
I'm going into 10
Like 10-year aged or some
That
shit like
decade
that.
club.
decade.
The
Decade piece.
decade aged Whistle Pig or something like that.
I feel you. I feel like. Honestly though, I feel like that's on the squad upstairs.
Playoff Piggy.
Yeah, playoff piggy would be crazy.
Hey, that was from the hip.
I love that.
Hey,
Yeah,
that
you're
was
fired up.
from the
about
hip.
that, dude. You're
Spitting.
like, Playoff
Hey, I
Piggy.
saw you turn. I was like, damn, we did something, huh?
Dude,
we
that's
made
a
it.
good name.
We made it.
Yeah.
Playoff Piggy.
Was it Son of a Boy Dad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Why is our sign on the back then?
Because
That's
we don't
love.
have one.
Yeah, we also don't
Love.
have one.
So serious.
We're just trying to
You
show
guys got
love
a
to our
logo?
boys.
Yeah,
No.
it's not on the TV though.
We don't even have
they
a
to, like,
logo.
program it on or some shit.
But I feel like we need the sales team up top to get us something like that.
Yeah,
Sometimes I feel like they hold out on us.
Yeah,
would
I mean, a
sell.
lot of. Have you guys
Hey,
ever
contract
had
here.
like any like celebrity alcohols? Like like The Rock has one. Like he's got Termana. You ever have any of
Termana.
that shit?
Yeah, I've had it.
We tried. Am I allowed to say this?
Termana.
Yesterday we tried Adam Levine's. Terrible.
Really?
Adam Levine's
God awful. It was a
So
tequila or
handsome, though?
vodka. It
Yeah,
was
he's
like
handsome, so
it was like a rosé a tequila, and it was shocking how terrible it was.
I feel like all celebrity
It smelled like it would taste like drinking like perfume.
or like Casamigos is the
Oh.
only one that's celebrity backed that's like kind of good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll
Termana's
fuck
not
up
bad,
Casamigos.
though.
Termana's good. It's
I was gonna say, yeah.
expensive.
And
The Rock.
is Tito's celebrity?
Yes.
Is
Is
Clooney?
it?
No, it's
I thought some random dude out of
Tito's
Austin,
is like the
Texas.
dude Tito, right?
No, dude, I don't think it is. I think they
Uncle
appropriated
Tito.
the name.
Uncle Tito from Rocket Power.
Dude, I got a question. You,
Yeah, that's what I think of.
Yeah.
you guys drink this shit?
Arizona iced tea?
Yeah,
You know
you-
where your boy's from. You didn't know this. I'm from Arizona.
Are you?
Let's go.
Do
So
they
you-
have Arizona
So
iced
do
tea
you
in
drink
Arizona?
Read a book?
iced
You
tea?
drink
Yeah, it's
these?
fire.
You drink these?
That stuff is fire.
Bro, this is 49 grams of sugar, dude. You can't be drinking this, dude. This is fucking pour this shit out, dude. This is fucking disgusting.
All
Will,
right.
Will grabs his
All right,
hat
I'm
real
sorry.
quick, pulls it away.
This man's a psycho.
Hey, you don't
My
like
body's
that?
a temple. My body's a temple. You think I'm about to put 49 grams of sugar into
I
my
don't
shit,
know,
dude?
I'm sorry. That was stupid of me. I was just trying to fit in. I was just
49
cool in front of
grams?
you.
He said, hey, you know where your boy's from, right?
My body's a fucking temple, dude.
Is it
It's
really
a place where
49
Jewish
grams?
people go to
I used
worship.
to
49
slug
grams.
those things when I was young.
Isn't
Did you
that
really?
insane?
Yeah, because they're
I was
only
a
99
I was a
cents.
monster kid. I was a monster kid back in the day. But those were
Really?
always like
You
the
know what
deal.
I loved? Sobe.
Oh, yo, Soapy
I
was a
love
hitter.
Sobe, bro.
That pina colada piece?
Yes,
bro.
that little lizard
yes.
logo.
But
Shit
why
is
were they trying to
spreading.
teach the kids to drink pina coladas, though? Those were for children, right? Sobeys with
It
the
was, like
lizard?
it was a grooming thing. They were like getting them ready for when they turned 21. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
were.
Hey,
You
let
get a
you
taste
know.
for it.
You're
They
gonna
had
love
the
pina
brand- they had the
coladas.
branched chain amino acids.
Yeah.
Oh, did they actually
Oh,
have that?
BCA. Oh, I thought your body's a temple. What's up? You don't know about them?
Dude, I don't have any
You know
aminos.
those bacas,
Dude,
dude?
I lied, dude. My body's fucking a mess.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you look so good.
Shut up, dude. I
no,
know
I'm
I
being
don't.
serious, bro. You got that big dick scrawny guy look, dude. You got a huge piece. I can just tell.
They voted him.
Go like
Weren't you
this.
voted
Show me
by
your
Alex
hands. Show me your
Cooper
hands.
as biggest dick in the
Oh,
office?
he's got a
Really?
big cock for
Yeah,
sure.
dude. Thank you so
Let me
much.
see,
I,
let me
I
see.
needed that, dude. Well, he's just looking at the ring, dude. He's trying to compare rings. Dude.
Nah, listen, ain't no ring on. Well, I'm married.
Yeah,
but,
I was
you know,
about to
I was
say.
thinking about Super Bowls. I was thinking about Super Bowls. Ain't no Super Bowl over here. Sorry, babe. Taylor, I'm married to Taylor.
I was
You were
about to
voted
say.
biggest piece by Alex Cooper.
No, they said I had a pencil dick.
No, dude.
No,
They said
he
that
had a
like Big
fucking
Cat
hammer.
had like a baby sausage, and they said I had a pencil
At one
dick.
point where you
Big
showing
Cat definitely has a
dick.
small penis.
Who was the biggest? PFT?
They said PFT and this dude YP had the biggest dicks back in the day, but just they were
Were
just
you guys
guessing.
just all showing them?
No,
Yeah.
they were just basing it on like they said short guys have big.
They gathered everyone in a room, and
Like,
Alex
all right,
and Sophia judged them.
And we're like, we don't wanna, we don't wanna show our dicks.
Yeah.
And they're like, now.
They're like, it's content.
Now.
We looked at Erica and she's like, you have to do it. You have to. My hands are tied. Girl bosses run the company.
They were like, Dude Wipes is paying $1 million for this video.
For those girls, those two girls to see all your
Have you gotten
dicks.
re-upped yet?
What?
Have you gotten re-upped
Did you get
yet?
your re-up?
Have you re-upped yet? Have you got the bag on them boys out here?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He asked
Negotiations are a
No,
little
I'm getting
stagnant
paid
right
below minimum wage.
Vet minimum?
That's why he's going on tour, dude. Was it
Yeah.
June 3rd and 4th in Austin?
Yes. No, not Austin.
Arlington.
Arlington.
/DC
Arlington.
area.
A
Oh,
2-date
Stats
tour.
is on his rookie deal, dude.
Let's
you know he's
go.
like overperforming his rookie deal.
Oh, no question. Hey, everything.
Well, that's
Will,
what they say. They
Will has
say
been
they
gassing this
tear
kid
up
since
the
day
rookie
one.
deal, but they don't actually do that here.
No,
That's
but
Dave's favorite thing to say is, if someone has a good rookie year, I'll tear that contract up. We'll write you a new one.
no, his mistake was he
doesn't.
He renegotiated.
That was a lie.
He renegotiated his contract before he like started doing this podcast. So it's like he got a new contract and then he started putting up 30 a game. Then he started like rushing for 120 a game or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well,
It's
my
like,
new I negotiated my new contract before I was on the Yak and before we had Son of a Boy Dad.
exactly
So I'm basically doing both of these things for nothing.
for free.
For
Basically, yeah, you're just donating time to the company.
So
Here
you've
you are.
renegotiated already.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
with-
yeah, yeah.
with
I
zero
mean, I'm
leverage.
coming up on 2 years. Like
I think
my-
the problem with that is I negotiated. Like I think you were
Oh,
already
yeah.
behind the 8 ball when you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming up on 2 years in like 2 weeks, June 1st.
Really?
They trapped us for 3, dude.
But I signed for 5.
Yeah, they did.
You said for 5 years?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you got to hold out.
Yeah, so I'm making minimum wage for the next 5.
League minimum, bro. Damn.
No, I
What
didn't
it-
sign for 5. I got another half year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
A
better
year
get
and
that bag,
And then I'm
homie.
out.
Oh, you're out.
No.
No, he's getting the bag.
You trying to get extended?
What's the bag look like? Mil?
Talk to us,
$1 million? No, I have no idea.
Fuck.
But maybe.
I don't really. I really like. I used to care a lot about it. I used to like always be like, oh, I'm not making enough money, and then they were like, we're not giving you more money, and I was like, okay. I really never think about it anymore.
Because you make money on your own now. Now you make money on the side.
Not really. Not a ton. If these Arlington shows sell out, I will.
Let's
Yeah.
go,
Let's
dude.
go.
Hey, can we hear some of your stand-up right now, like a little
No,
taste?
no.
Why not?
Because he
Definitely
only
not.
has 7 minutes, and so he's trying to stretch this shit for the shows.
No.
If he gives you 1 minute, he has 6 minutes to do these multiple shows.
No,
for
I'm
him.
That's
trying to.
fucking
I'm trying
funny,
to
dude.
get up to. So the shows are June 3rd and 4th. The ticket link is in my Instagram and Twitter bio, and I'm trying to get up to like 30 to 40 minutes for that. So I can't like be posting any clips of anything that I'm like writing because then it's gonna be like all already used.
Yeah.
So I need to like save all of it.
Wait,
you remember Dane Cook when we were younger?
Yeah.
He used to, that Kool-Aid joke would go like a hitter.
Oh,
And
yeah.
He hit it again on his next special. People would go crazy. So maybe you put that on Twitter and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
you hit the oh yeah. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh fuck, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do that shit
Yeah.
right now.
People really hate Dane Cook. I actually
Bro,
think-
I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean it's because he had the whole stealing jokes thing.
Yeah, but
And
like,
that's
what are you
the
gonna do,
conversation
bro?
Every time.
But what you
Yeah.
gonna do
But
though?
dude, his old specials were fucking hilarious.
Listen, Dane Cook stole jokes. I
He's a
still fuck with him.
performer.
Louis C.K. jerked off. I still fuck with Louis C.K. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I still will listen
I
to
actually
his
think
shit.
didn't Dane Cook steal jokes from Louis
Yes,
C.K.?
that's why I brought
Yeah.
Louis C.K. out.
Yeah.
It was that I want to name my kid something funny bit. Like,
Yeah.
It was like the difference between and
Yeah,
or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. And he just all he did was change like a letter.
Yeah.
I
It
think
was
people
crazy.
don't like that Dane Cook's face changed a little bit.
Well, I mean, he looks like a
It
completely.
did.
He looks like he has that Instagram filter on that like makes your cheekbones like pop out.
And they just
he got them. He got
keeps
them
doing
filler
the same
3000.
routine.
yeah,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
don't like when dudes get filler. People don't like when dudes are like insecure enough to change their faces. If a woman does it, it's like, yes, bitch,
Get that
fucking
ass.
go
But it
off,
was like-
bitch.
They
His
got
got
asses,
fucked
dude. You
up.
change an ass.
You're right, but I don't think like dudes like I don't think it looks that good.
he looks
I agree.
really
You
know what I'm
weird.
saying?
And
Yeah.
he didn't look.
I'll
bad
get filler
before.
tomorrow.
Right.
Looked like
Like
just
to
snorted
me, it's
normal
like
last
I'll
year.
you're
get that. I'll
good-looking
get them
age
lips
dude.
done tomorrow,
Yeah.
homie. You kidding me?
Taylor comes in with
Mine
the
are coming.
DSLs.
Get you one of them. You'd be like, let me get a piece of that, Lewan.
And the lips thing, I never get the lips thing because you always notice it.
Bro, you really don't though. Legit, I got my hair cut from this dude yesterday before we came here, 2 days ago, and he's like, I got my lips done. He was like, he was talking my ear off, talking about how he got his lips done. I couldn't tell at all.
Straight dude.
Come on.
But a straight dude getting his lips done would be fine.
Come on.
Come on.
A
I'm
straight
talking
dude
like
getting-
when,
No,
when you see chicks get their lips done, I feel like you see it.
Yes.
Like it does. It's like
But that's also it's
That's when they get 'em
definitely
pumped up.
it has something to do if you know the person beforehand.
you say what?
It has something to do with like if you knew the person before they got the
Yeah, but
lips
sometimes
done.
you look at chicks and you just know they got their lips done.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but
I always-
sometimes-
you see it right above that top part of the.
Well,
lip,
some people
right above
just
that
do
border.
way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You got to
Yeah.
go to the right person and be like make me look still normal.
Like the
'Cause then some
Kardashian
people
doctor?
come in. Yeah, I mean the Kardashians, like you can't like their faces. I feel like you can't really.
Bro,
tell.
you can look at them
What?
walking.
You can definitely tell. Have you ever seen the pictures of Kendall Jenner or like Kylie Jenner when they were little girls? Like
You're talking before and after though. You're talking before and after. I think he's just saying like, if you're looking at him, it's like they get
Oh,
work
got you.
done.
Hey,
but
yeah.
like Dane Cook, you look at Dane Cook, you know he's got work.
Yeah,
done.
but here's the deal. Dane Cook went out of the spotlight and back in the spotlight. So you see him when he was doing like Good Luck Chuck, and then boom, now.
Yeah, he
and so he
came
got
out
work
with the
done. And it's
mask.
like crazy. The Kardashians
He's
are
a good-looking
slow.
cat.
I know, but the
Good
Kardashians
Luck Chuck
are
was a good-looking cat.
Hey, the Kardashians are slowly but surely like just moving a little jawline here, moving a
yeah,
little.
and
thing
they
here,
probably
a
have the
little there.
best of the best.
The
They
best,
probably
the
have
best, bro.
geniuses doing it. They
Yeah.
probably have people who could like solve cancer if they wanted
Yeah,
to.
but they just choose not to because they have the
Right.
Kardashian
'Cause
money.
the
They're
Right,
Kardashians-
Philly.
exactly.
Philly.
The money, the
They're
bag
doing
has to
that
be nicer.
Philly, bro.
Dude, you know who else just got it? Fucking Efron, dude. Efron got a little something done to his face, and is like, his
Really?
shit is just a little bit off. It's just a little bit different.
Who's
It's like,
Efron?
This is
Zac
Zac
Efron?
Oh,
one of the best
I know
looking
exactly
motherfuckers
who that
in the
is.
game.
And yeah,
Bro,
one of
he's
the best
handsome as
looking-
fuck.
Yes, he's like prototypically handsome. He's
And
like,
what are you doing, bro? Why are you touching that face?
Why would you ever touch it? Because I think he must love being handsome so much that he thought he was losing it. But dudes can
you're
get
not losing
you
it,
can get
bro.
handsomer. Like
Yeah,
that's
they-
one of the best things about being a dude. You can get handsome as an old man.
I agree.
That
I
shit
agree
can just
with
happen.
that.
Fucked
Dane?
up Dan Cook, dude.
Yeah, that fucked Dane Cook up, man.
They fucked
He went
him
out of the
up.
spotlight, came back in. Holy fuck! Turned the
Yeah,
light
that's
off.
They it looks
bad.
like they extended his forehead by like a lot.
And now pull
Hey, you know, his brother stole all his money, like $12
Yeah,
million.
all of it. Yeah. What?
Crazy. Yeah, his brother's in
Yeah.
prison now.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
that
actually
makes me
just found that
sad.
out.
I,
just
I don't
found
even
that out
know
like a
Dane.
week
I'm
ago.
putting all his. I'm just putting all his shit out there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think we're all
Shout out
fans
Dane
of-
Cook.
I
Listen,
think
if
we're
you want to come
all
on Bussin'
fans
with the
of
boys,
fucking Dane Cook.
I'm a huge fan. Of
I
Dane
think
Cook, dude.
he still he's still rich as fuck, but I think he.
I don't think he is.
No, I think he still has like.
Have you seen
20
his
million
plastic
or something.
surgery, dude? He's
That's
not.
nothing,
it's
bro.
yeah,
That's
that's the
nothing.
cheap
Yeah, that was
plastic
Mexican
surgery. Yeah, he took a trip over the border real quick.
Would you guys do ever anything to yourself, like a little Botox or something?
No.
Dude, I would.
Would you guys give veneers?
Yeah. Oh,
100%.
definitely.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
give him
still
this.
worth 35 million
I think
Allegedly.
allegedly, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll
his
get some
brother
more
did take a
beard,
fuck ton of
probably.
money.
Yeah.
I might get some more beard. Probably not.
Hey, I would
actually.
legit do that too.
Just
I
get
tell
a
Will
fucking
that.
fat ass beard, just a fucking manly ass. You know how Eminem just has like a goofy fake beard or whatever.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
get
yeah.
That, I might get that job.
Hell
Get a
yeah.
tattoo
Hey,
beard.
Greatest rapper of all time, though.
Yeah, exactly.
No
he
question.
could get whatever beard he wants, dude.
Yeah.
He fucking made Stan. If you
Yeah.
make Stan, you can have a fucking
Yeah.
any type of transplant.
No
dude.
I
question.
think I'd think about getting hair for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's something that I got. thought about in
If
the
I ever
past.
went bald, it'd be like a no-brainer. I'd be like,
You'll never
Why
go
not?
bald though.
no.
Never.
I don't know, cause like doesn't
hey, you
don't
sure?
those hair transplants hurt a
You sure?
lot?
I'm just fucking
I was
around.
gonna
I was
say.
trying to.
Aren't they like super painful, like the recovery?
Bro, I heard there's robots that do them now.
Your face like swells up like I saw like Kirk Cousins. He's got
Yeah.
he's got the hair, and I saw him like a day or two after he got it done, and his whole face was swollen.
Yeah, that doesn't sound worth it to me.
Maybe get the titties
But
sucked
then you're
out or
looking
some
good.
shit. You
But
get
I-
real fat.
You might
get
be
your
alright,
titties
but you are
sucked.
21, so I don't really.
No,
fucking know.
I've got a receding hairline.
Really?
It goes back. When I shaved my head, my hairline was just like a U, like it was.
That's
still
tough.
But then it came back.
Hey,
It's
'cause that's
proceeding
what I got.
now.
Yeah.
I like that,
Yeah,
dude.
that's like
Fun
what mine
word. That's a
looks
fun
like.
word.
Bro.
It's a
But
fun,
she's
different
been
word.
growing now for some- I mean, I'm 32. So it's like.
So what you
there's-
think?
You
There's
gonna
a
use
part of
any
me
of
that
that
thinks
shit?
like I
What is
think
that?
I'll-
What is the cream that? What is the popular one that everyone puts on their head?
Propecia?
Rogaine?
Rogaine. Yeah.
I use that thick hair shampoo, dude. From
Hey,
Duke Canada.
JP.
Yeah,
Rogaine?
thick hair
I use
shampoo.
Dial
You losing
soap.
that shit?
I use a thickening.
Bro, yeah.
shampoo.
JP,
same.
JP, one of the guys,
You do?
one of our producers, him and Will are always talking about their hairlines. And it's
You
like,
Yeah,
that
yours is
bad.
completely normal.
Nah, man. When I shave my hair, you.
Yeah, but
you don't
yours
have a U,
looks
like-
normal.
Like my shit is like a V. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your
Yeah.
shit's receding
Like
a little
that's
bit.
like a U, like
But if I
that.
was you, Will, if I was you, you've made money. I would go spend 10 grand right now. Bing, bang, boom. Get
Mine,
that shit
mine goes
done.
back far up here, and then it's got like the little thin hairs, which means it's receding.
The baby
You see
John.
it-
See, I would.
Babies.
Hey, if you're about to get the bag, if you're
Yeah.
about to get the bag, I would just invest in that.
Nah, I don't.
Are you
care.
trying to stay with
Really?
Yeah, if they pay me a good amount of money.
Ooh.
No, like I'm not like threatening. Like I'm.
Sounds like you're
leaving.
That
threatening.
sounded like a
But if
threat,
I like
didn't it?
didn't get a raise, no.
Right. You
In
wanna
a-
come
in a
bust
year.
with the boys?
If they still get you on the but what would you go down to?
You trying to come down?
Nashville?
Yeah, I would go
Tennessee?
join Bussin with the
Oh
Boys
hell yeah, we'll
Network.
pay you whatever you want, dude.
Yeah.
You can have my salary.
Yeah, straight to Nashville.
I literally have heard hardly any of your content, but Will and JP says you're the best. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
He
dude. I'm
is.
such a follower.
we
I'm fucking all
did
about
the
your
show.
shit.
We did the show. You weren't there though.
I think. Did you come on?
No,
When
that
they
was a
both
different
came
one.
on.
We both
No,
came
no,
on.
I came
Yeah,
on the
Ron-
one
Ron's
time
came on twice.
solo when I was shooting
Ron's
that
a
name
Yeah,
really
video.
because
good
you
guys,
came on.
right?
I had to go boogie to a workout real quick,
Yes.
which I'm kind of bummed I missed that. But like, I remember watching Will. We talked about this earlier. Will just dying eating that hot chicken.
No air conditioning that day.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah,
You
that was
came
the one
on
where
in
you
a
got off and you
gritty
were
fucking
sweating,
day,
right?
bro.
Yeah, just titty
Bro,
sweat.
it's still kind of like that too.
Yeah.
Really?
We don't have, you guys have
Wait,
privilege
dude.
out here.
What's Rich Eisen talking about?
He's hating.
He better get his weight up and not his hate up, dude.
I
Yeah,
know,
I'm with
dude.
that.
He better get his weight up.
Uh,
You saw
yo,
that?
Yes, that was fucked up.
Come
This guy,
on,
this
Rich.
NFL guy, this NFL announcer, he used to be like a Sports Center anchor or some shit, coming at the boys today.
Yeah, Rich is a
Really?
hater
What'd he
right
say?
He
now.
said
Well,
he called them the F slur.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you guys get?
what's the
Do you
F
guys
slur?
get like?
What's the F
roast-
slur?
You know what it is, brother.
know, Metro.
Roll through the slurs in your mind.
Oh no! Wait, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eisen did on NFL Network.
On NFL Network.
That's crazy,
I
bro.
know. That's,
Taylor
that's out of
mentioned, like,
pocket.
I didn't
the
know
NFL
that.
Schedule, like, just release the schedule. Stop dangling all these.
Yeah, that
characters
shit
out
is
there.
bullshit though. I like how teams like do like cool like I think the Atlanta Falcons did a cool video of them like
Like rollout. Like
rollout. But it's like, what's the schedule going to be like? We already know who we're playing. Like just hey, it's going to be released Friday, and then don't like do like little shit. Like who
Yeah.
fucking cares?
I agree.
People love the NFL so much though that they can just
I got the whole,
lord that shit.
I got the
over
whole
you.
schedule right here. You want me to leak it right now?
Dude,
And,
leak
and
it.
Taylor was
That
like,
would be awesome for the
It
pod.
doesn't even go out till
Taylor
tomorrow.
mentioned like releasing the NFL schedule, and then Rich Eisen popped on Twitter
It's right here.
and just popped off, dude.
Got it right there.
Holy
Saying
fuck.
like
man.
talking about window dressing. It's just don't get mad at all the window dressing. It's much like having a bus and no motor.
Here's what I love about Rich Eisen.
Oh shit!
Here's what I love about Rich Eisen,
It's a
dude.
good diss.
F
Rich,
slur.
Rich is a Michigan man. He's a Michigan man, which
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went to Michigan
That's
too.
true.
If you guys, I'm not going to ask you if you did your homework. I went to Michigan.
That's fine.
And
We
Rich has
didn't.
had me on his show, good, several times. Had me on a show a bunch, and we've had a great time. We giggle and laugh, and then something changed, a dynamic changed. Not when we got the bus, but when the boys started doing a couple of numbers.
Wow.
And I think maybe Rich, although a huge friend, and I'm a fan of his, I think we're fans of each other. We're friends as well. I think he's a little worried that
You guys are gonna.
we're taking his eyes.
You are. You're
Maybe.
taking his
I don't
eyes
know.
right out of his head.
Maybe I'm just hating. Maybe I'm just hating Rich.
I think
I
think
I'm a
Richard,
fucking hater, dude. What's
Richard
that?
first.
What'd you say? Get your weight up, not your hate up?
Yeah,
What'd you say?
exactly, dude. Yeah,
I
get
don't
your
think that's
weight
what
up.
you said.
No, that is get your weight up, not your hate up. I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
saying it for fucking years.
I
dude.
like that, dude. But I love
Head
Rich.
Ice. I got that.
Would you
from
guys
Head
ever
Ice.
do like a real like NFL Network type show, or would you
Fuck
just
yeah, we
you guys want to just stick with the
I'm just trying to get that
podcast?
back. Whatever we need to do. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Oh, we're grinders, buddy.
Yeah. yeah.
All we know is hard work. Look
Yeah.
at us.
I love.
sure.
That's why we're having you guys on. We want to have more people learn about the NFL and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
for people who've never heard of the
What
NFL.
you want to know, dude? I'll teach you anything
The
you want right now. What you want to know,
NFL
dude?
type shit that you're asking about, I feel like we would have to like understand and put in a lot more work.
like something like what Biz is doing on that show with Grant
Oh, yeah,
Skills.
we
you're
could do
saying,
that, no
would
problem.
Would we actually go on like?
Yeah,
the
would you
NFL
guys
Network
do
and
something
a
like
show?
that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If here's what the NFL needs to do, and I think we just talked about it on KFC, but the NFL needs to have a show just like Chuck and Shaq, and we could do that show no problem.
I think so,
So
but
that's-
I don't think that I would actually be a candidate for the show
Why?
because I think there's a lot of NFL type seniority of superstardom out there that could do it that you'd plug in before me.
But they're learning that personality wins.
Yeah, but they
Oh,
want.
hey, I'm not hating on myself.
I hate
trust
that,
me.
dude.
I know if-
fucking
if,
hate.
I
when you hate
disagree
yourself,
with you.
bro.
If
I
we're all
fucking
sitting out
hate
there,
when you hate
what's
on
up?
yourself.
I
bro.
disagree with you.
Really? I just because like say Biz, like to me hockey's like.
But Biz
hockey's
isn't like
different
an
than
This
NF
is a
he's not
grinder.
like-
He was a fighter. He was a fourth. He was a
Yeah, he's
fourth-
not like an
fourth line
NHL
NHL.
legend.
I understand. Stick with me here.
No shot. No disrespect. but Sorry, that was like really
Oh,
strong.
I'm all
Biz
disrespect.
sucked, dude. What
This
are you
fucking was
talking
trash.
about?
Yeah, no
Yeah,
disrespect,
but,
but I'm so
but-
sorry.
But hockey to me is different than the NFL. Like I feel like hockey, like the network and everything else, is more starving for people to be on versus like the NFL, where to me there's like a plethora of talent out there to like plug and play on some of these shows.
Who's more talented than
you?
you?
Create you. I don't know. I'm
with
not
the with the
thinking of
box
some
with the
people.
voice box, dude.
I'm
With the
talking about-
conversation, who's more talented?
Yeah.
No. There's nobody
Exactly.
I'm thinking of. I'm just thinking.
Oh,
Because there's
so
I'm
now you think
thinking
you're
of-
better than us?
I'm thinking of like corporate networks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to me, I'm not a mainstream corporate network type of guy who's done the boot camps. that
But
they do.
random dudes become
Or
like,
I'm not a quarterback. Like to me, those are the guys that they go after. Like Tom Brady signed that huge deal before he's even done any Like to me, it's like
Yeah, he's probably gonna
they
suck.
want a certain person.
I disagree.
I think he's going to
I
be good
disagree.
too. Well, that's another.
I think he's gonna
Michigan
be.
guy.
I think he's gonna be very good.
He's gonna suck.
Because when you
I
do
think no one's gonna be happy about it though.
when you
He's
do
gonna be a fucking
quarterbacks,
robot
those
in front of
those
the
are
camera.
situational football masters. I'm talking 2-minute red zone. I'm talking all of these things that quarterbacks understand way more in and out than
quarterback
anybody
is the
else.
guy that throws the ball. He's like under center.
You know
he
what I
gets
mean?
the snap.
Versus hockey, where I don't think there's that much of a detail in it. And again, I think the NHL world is
Just
starving.
disrespecting the sport.
I'm not disrespecting
Bro.
the sport. I'm really not.
You're like,
You
well,
sound- you sound like a
compared to
football-
like
you
an
sound like a
easy
football
sport
player.
like hockey.
Yeah.
What do you mean I sound like a football player?
Like football players.
I'm
are-
just trying to be real.
No. I understand. But
Trust me, hey, the boy at NFL Network, ESPN, anybody out there, you want to get your boy on screen. I'm here and
Now
I'm
you're
ready
talking
to
I
about
go.
think you would
now you're
slay. I
talking
think
about
you would
going to
slay
direct
on it.
competitors.
What's up?
So now you're talking about going into direct competitors.
The ESPN. Yeah, you're trying to get him in trouble.
But like,
what you mean? You just said you're coming to Bussin with the boys anyway. What
to
you talking
answer
about?
your question,
We all-
yeah, I
we
would
all
do
in
a, I would
contract
do a
year.
heated thing. Yeah, we are. We are. It is
Contract year for the boys.
tax season.
But I do think that play-by-play announcing is the future, like as far as there being alternate broadcasts and how the MLB is hiring like random people, like women, like Katie Nolan has a deal with like MLB, like, and she's calling play-by-play games, alternate broadcasts. You see how much money they're spending. Obviously, Brady's making $37
So
million
you're
a
saying
year.
Barstool should be looking to branch it out and get some.
I think that
some
Barca's
talent
already
in the
looking.
booth.
I think that they're already trying to do stuff like that. I mean, if
Maybe
you
the
look
Canelo
at
fight.
the Canelo fight, like we were supposed to do a bowl game. Like I'm sure that there's more stuff in the works in the future. Like I think that that's like a viable, and look at the fucking top dollar they're paying for that shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think. By the way, baseball's got to be the easiest to do play-by-play.
Oh yeah, and you could
Yeah.
be shit faced.
30 cents and the wind-up and the pitch. 0-2 count. You know, it's
Say
just-
real slow. Like,
I think baseball would be fun to do.
it'd be
I
easy.
agree.
I'm
You
saying,
can- I
You can
agree.
people
hockey
watch
would be the
entire
hardest
time.
to do. Hockey would be by far the hardest. You got to know every line shifting.
it's like you have
So-and-so
to
to
focus.
so-and-so, back over to so-and-so through the blue.
Yeah, but if
and
you-
it clears it out as the line
But
changes.
if you
Yeah.
play the game,
And here comes so-and-so. It's just tough.
dude,
Yeah, but you got to know
football,
every player on every team.
No, football wouldn't be as hard. Football wouldn't be as hard as hockey, but it'd be harder than baseball. Basketball would be tough too. It would go hockey, basketball, football, probably baseball.
Oh, I don't know, brother.
Baseball, you're just like Oswalt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The O2.
I think.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
I think-
And you have like side conversations before. You know, when I played
think
back in
football's
08,
like-
I had a hiccup with this guy. He put a change up on me and pop up fly to first. It's kind of like just like
Yeah.
you're dragging
Yeah.
lines the whole time. You know
I
what
think.
I'm
I
saying?
think. I think football would be the hardest.
See, I think you're talking like a football player.
No, I, just
I
think
agree.
there's
Hockey's
way-
if you listen to hockey, they're talking constantly.
Constantly. There's no there's
Yeah.
no dead time to have like any. So Chet, what'd you do over the break?
Yeah.
Well, you know, me and the wife went down to Myrtle Beach. It was a great time.
Yeah.
There's none of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
get your 20 minutes when the periods are up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're ripping and fucking going. Once that puck drops, we're all on.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
When that puck drops, we all drop. Goon.
Let's go.
Greatest, most inspirational sports movie of all time.
But Will, I think that you're right that a football announcer can add the most to the game. Like a super bright guy, like when Tony Romo, when he first retired, and he's like telling you like what's about to happen or like explaining why like a safety's doing this or that. I feel like that's the most illuminating to a fan. Like if somebody's really breaking it down, it's like, oh, now I feel like I understand the game more, which is like what some football announcers can do.
I think that is a great point.
Thank you, brother.
No, I think like I'm thinking.
Let's finish
about-
our bottles.
The part where you're saying like I think they can add the most value to the sport. Because I do, yeah, like I'm sitting here thinking about it, like, yeah, you would have to stop. You would have to talk nonstop on a hockey. But if you know the game, like, there's not somebody who's going to come in and add, like, an exponential amount of value like somebody would in football.
Yeah.
I still think there's 25 grams of sugar in this.
No, there's not.
That's why I'm only drinking a fifth of mine, brother.
Is there really? No, there.
I only can do with 5 grams.
brother.
There's
Come on.
25 grams of added sugar.
And that's it.
What?
Is that in the whole
Dude, how
thing?
about this eye shiner I got going on right now? I love it.
Is that from KB?
You look
Yeah.
cool. You look
Fucked
cool as
you up.
shit, dude.
Come on now. You saw
KB
the tape.
didn't leave with
Hey.
any
You
scars.
saw the tape.
KB didn't leave with any injuries.
He left on his back?
Oh,
true.
that's true, dude.
He's a pride because we've learned that you're deep down a wrestler, and that's a prideful man. Wrestlers are prideful.
Well, yeah,
dudes.
that was a
Dude,
pretty big piece of information.
I'm telling you, when
that
I
he
was in
left
there
out.
locking up with him, I'm like, oh, he's fucking a good wrestler.
Both of you were kind of breathing hard for a little bit after.
Yeah, you guys were wiped.
Do you think it would have affected you that much if you had lost? Because I know that he's Probably
He's
gonna kill
probably at home right now, just running back the tapes over and over.
Yeah, he's probably Googling nooses,
Yeah.
just like which
He's
can
probably
hold
been
his
on
body
Twitter
weight.
because I'm sure it's already been posted.
Oh yeah, it was on ESPN.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Sports Center.
Yeah.
It was on
It's
NFL
everywhere.
Network.
Yeah, I love that.
It's
Rich
everywhere.
Eisen called him the F slur too.
Yeah,
He's like, look at these
yeah.
two F slurs.
He's really just throwing it around these days.
Eisen is a dog. The way he's talking about shit.
What's next? What's next with like son of a boy dad? Where's my hat?
We need one. They're like,
Wish
we're
we
gonna put
knew.
him out on Father's Day. It's like,
No,
dude,
no.
Your special
I'm
hat. I
talking
know-
to
Oh,
what
girl
Sad
dad.
said. He said,
Yeah.
"No, you can't sell it, brother. It's a one-off."
Yeah, we got to make those. I'll talk to
Make
someone
that
about
one.
that.
We didn't do
I'll
what
take-
we said
I'll
we were
talk
going
to
to do.
someone
Is
about that.
another way to put it. But what we really need to talk to you about though is the fact that you did stand up. Did you go to his show? Did you see
It was-
anything
we
about
did
him?
a
you
live-
opened for the live show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, so
he didn't open for the live show. No. I'll let Will explain that. But we did a live show at Zany's, and then later that night, Will went on.
Yeah, the live show was at 4, and then Josh Wolf had his stand-up bit and everything else, and I was a part of his bit.
Oh,
Like
nice.
he has somebody who hasn't done comedy before come up and do 5 minutes. He takes you back. They help you kind of punch up and do jokes, but really they just bring you out a second time so they can make fun of your
Yeah,
jokes
yeah,
and
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
banter
yeah.
with you and stuff. But yeah, dude.
So it wasn't
was
even
fun.
your crowd?
I would say half. I mean, I would say.
Like, did you
people
sell
there were
tickets for
reporting-
the event? Did they come to
I
see you?
Yeah, I posted and tweeted.
Oh,
about
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
So, how was it? What was it like? Like, in a word, was it daunting?
Nervous as fuck.
Yeah, it was
Did you
scary.
get hammered before?
Scarier than playing a football game?
I got hammered. Fucking
During our live
during
show.
The live
Yeah.
show.
It was our first live show ever,
Anxiety.
dude.
Because we were doing a meet and greet afterwards, and it was taking so long, and I was getting antsy about I need to get away and,
bro.
and recite
yeah,
my stuff
yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit more.
yeah.
Because I wasn't fully there. There was some stuff I wanted to touch up on,
Yeah.
or an added joke in that day that I'm I need to fucking be alone. You know what I mean?
No.
You're not nervous at all.
No, I get drunk before every single one of my sets.
Really?
Yeah. Something I'm working on.
Getting drunker. You're working on drinking.
But were you nervous? Is that why you drink and get drunk? To
Yeah.
Take the edge off?
Yes.
He says he can't do it without it. Were you getting pissed off when he was drunk at the live show?
No, I just thought to myself, okay, I gotta fucking take the reins here. Let's land this plane.
That's
Yeah.
what
People get
much
mad at
thing
me
on
when
the
I get drunk
hammer.
during those things.
We did our first live show at Zany, sold out. It was unbelievable. Literally one of the most fun things we've ever done, right?
Yeah, that's
It
a
was-
good- that's a
it
good,
was a
venue,
fucking
too.
blast, dude. And 30 minutes into the show, 40 minutes into the show, so there's about 20 minutes left. Will was down with the crowd, comes back on stage and leans back and goes, I'm fucking hammered. And I go, oh no. So the rest of the show is me, Jelly Roll, and Ernest, and we were all kind of talking, and we just kept Will where he was at. He did a great job. Did a
What are you talking
phenomenal
about?
job.
I was in there.
We
going
put
back
Will in
and
a
forth with
cage.
if
Put
you'd
him in
rather
a
suck
cage. We
dick
said,
or-
Will, don't talk the rest of the time. I'm just kidding. No, it was awesome. It was great. But when we were doing our meet and greet after, we didn't expect to do a meet and greet. And then literally everyone from after the show came to take pictures or whatever. And you could tell Will was anxious. And at the time I didn't realize he's got to do his set in 2 hours. So I didn't understand what the big deal is. So I'm I like to talk to everybody. Hey, how you doing? Oh, okay, let's have a moment together.
Yeah,
you
give
and I.
them what they came
Take
for.
a picture. Exactly. I want you to walk away going, okay, Taylor and Will are good dudes.
Yeah.
And there was a couple times Will was like, Taylor, let's go. Next guy. Was
Smacking a camera.
As
out
being-
of
There's
someone's
no
face.
shame in just
as being
dipping out.
polite as possible without well, also low key being let's fucking get going, buddy.
I'm
if-
drunk and
Taylor,
I'm
hurry up!
terrified.
Dap him up,
Yeah,
and take
yeah,
a
yeah.
photo, say that's awesome, and fucking let's keep it moving.
Yeah, he was ready. He was fucking done with me, dude. But it was cool. His Will won't gas himself, but his set was funny.
Yeah.
The shit, the one he put on Twitter. Did you guys see it?
Yeah, I saw
That
that.
shit, I thought that was A+ joke.
Yeah, it was funny.
A+ joke. And it
Sounded
was-
like a
You thought it was
crush.
funny?
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's
I
go,
mean,
my boy.
dude, the
Shit,
first time that I
let's go.
did a real stand-up show, I couldn't even speak to anyone for 24 hours in advance because I was so fucking nervous.
I I like for it to kind of be that way, but we had our live show and everything else.
Yeah, yeah.
But the whole time you're just
Were you
Probably
you guys get nervous for the live shows or no?
I was. Will wasn't nervous. I was nervous.
I probably would have been had that been our only thing to do.
Really, that shit doesn't make me nervous at all.
Yeah, I was thinking
When you're up on stage with
especially 'cause
multiple people.
KFC and them, they came on that weekend. Guys were coming in during the comedy fest and coming on the bus. But Taylor had did the Zany's live show with KFC.
Yeah.
And they went on that night. And I was asking Taylor how they did it because Taylor and I hadn't really prepped yet for the
Yeah.
live show. Taylor's like, oh, they were just telling me dude, just run it like the pie. People want to come there. They want to see what you do usually.
Yeah.
And just have a little bit more fun with them. So
Yeah.
when he said that, I was kind of oh, we'll be gold. We'll do our shout outs thing. We'll do some of our sticks that we do.
But there is a little bit of
engage
pressure.
More. Yeah, there's a little bit more pressure,
Yeah.
but you get to engage with the audience, and we had a couple good stories that we're like talking through together, and the crowd's like engaged with us. So it really wasn't.
But you
like,
could see who's laughing and not. It's like damn, I feel like I need a laugh right now type of shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you just want people to be engaged.
And we had Jelly Roll and Ernest come on. So like when they came on, you're just sitting there.
they
It's
were
like
killer.
it's like if we came out here or we go to Arlington or something, and we have like you guys come on and do a live show with us, which I think we should do.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Dude, we'd love to.
But
Say-
it's
say
kind of
no
like
more.
that. Then when you guys come on, it's kind of like it makes it even easier because Taylor and I went longer than we thought we would.
Yeah.
Just us two.
Jelly Roll's the goat too.
Yeah, he's all
He's a
time,
stud.
dude. His stage presence is unreal. He's easy to talk to. He's funny. He's got good one-liners.
He's
It's easy.
charming. He's on drugs. It's fucking.
It's
great.
amazing. Dude. It's a perfect
Talks about it.
combination.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
fucking
so
talks about
open
it.
about it. Bubba.
Yeah.
He just
I'm
calls
so
everyone
high right
Bubba.
now. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's awesome. And he's like, no, seriously. I was like, he's the best.
He's like, it's a problem. It's like this guy's hilarious.
Yeah, look at him
That's
being so
hilarious.
open and honest.
You got to meet Jelly Roll, dude.
I've heard a lot
I
about
feel
him.
like
Bro,
I
he's
talk
on
about him
fire.
every time I talk
Yeah.
to these guys. And you guys had Shane Gillis on too.
We did.
Bro, he was awesome.
He's all time.
But
He is all time.
you
He's
brought up a good point on KFC. We could have done better.
I think we could.
Why?
Bro.
What do you mean? You're being critical of yourselves?
Yeah, we probably are.
I
but
think-
like Shane, and it was kind of a similar vibe. I felt like KFC was explaining on their first time. Like Shane's got like an edginess to him, and you don't know if you're like, is he wanting to go down this route or? And I think he's such a football fan too that he wasn't wanting to banter with us as much. Like he wasn't wanting to like bust our balls. So I feel like we could have just done a better job had we seen his stand up beforehand and understood his personality a little bit more. I think we could have probably delivered a little bit.
I
Better.
think if we did a little more homework, I think another thing would be his SNL thing.
Yeah, we stuck on that for a
We
little too
like
long.
hit that in the beginning, and it was like, he even said, like,
Yeah,
another
that's a
pod.
tough one because he's
He-
talked about it like over a
Over
thousand
a thousand
times.
times.
Everyone
Yeah.
reminded us of that. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, had we known that, we could have
Yeah.
done a better job.
Yeah.
I think we when we had him on, we were like, we're not going to talk about that, and then we ended up talking about it. But I think
Really?
he actually brought it up.
Did you guys talk football? What was he, a 3-tech?
See, that's
We didn't
that's
talk
the
any
thing.
ball
we
at
didn't
all.
talk about him playing at
Really?
West Point.
Yeah, did he
No.
play college ball?
Because he had to
played-
go
he
there.
You talk
Talk
about
about
Michigan and Notre Dame because they had the Notre Dame rivalry, and he like heckled Taylor back in the day, which was like a funny story.
Yeah, he told me the story of when I was in college. So like, I was at like a red light standing there, and he was in a car, and he like rolled out his window. He's like, Taylor, and then that was it. He's like, do you remember? I'm like, how did I remember that?
That's such a
Massive
Philly
Notre Dame
scumbag
fan.
move, dude.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
big time Philly
That feels
move.
like something I would definitely remember.
Right?
Yeah, if someone did that to me.
No, but it was like, I don't know,
Did you guys ever
It was-
yell,
it
roll
was
down your
everywhere.
windows and yell at people?
every day.
Yeah, I feel like I
know?
did that all the time.
I never did it. It happened to me. Like when I was in like middle school, kids would.
Are
I didn't
you a
bully. I
football fan?
got bullied.
No,
You're not.
I'm not really a fan of any sports except
Really?
I like hockey. I like watching playoff hockey a
Who's
lot.
your team?
Bruins.
Come on, kid.
Have you watched any playoff hockey games this year?
No. But if I do watch sports, that is what I will
why
watch.
don't you want to watch sports?
I got other shit to do. Video games.
So you think
He said it's sus.
Destroy the
He
enemy.
He says sus.
Playing sports
No.
is sus as hell.
Are you?
It is
dude who's
kinda
like, I
sus.
think sports are dumb.
No, not at all.
Dude, I think if you listen,
I've
to,
never
I think if
been.
you
I've
listen
never
to
been
this-
into sports.
this
He said-
Bert
was
Kreischer
it
bit,
F-slang?
No, explain it.
This Bert Kreischer bit he was doing on the bus, like he sells you on being a sports
Oh,
fan.
bro, it's the best.
He's
Yeah,
like,
I think I
when-
heard,
like,
I think I saw it.
Yeah, like when in your life are you like, oh fuck it, fuck yes. He's
Yeah,
like, never.
I'll if there's like a big game on, I'll watch it and I'll get super invested in it. But it's not something that I like would ever like sit down every single night and be like, oh, what's on tonight?
Have you ever been to
Yeah.
a football game?
I've never been to an NFL game now.
We gotta get
Oh,
Sass
yeah, we'll
going.
give
We
him
gotta
an
get
Ashby,
him.
we'll
We
give him
gotta
an
give him
Ashby.
his double 7 jersey.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know the rule though.
No, I don't.
We'll tell you when you get the jersey.
You got to get lip fillers and suck off the team.
Hey, do the Titans play at Philly or do Philly play at the Titans?
I got the schedule.
Yeah, I
right
was
here.
about to say.
What do you got? What do
we
you got?
figure
Yeah,
it out.
let's
see.
It's not
'Cause
coming out till tomorrow.
If they play at the Titans, you guys should come to the Philly Titans game.
Yeah,
Definitely.
well, we're big Philly fans.
It's at Philly.
Oh fuck.
Come
It's
to-
at Philly. Do you want to know the date? You want to know the date?
Yeah. I would come to a Titans game without
Well, because I
being
think
Philly.
Barstool is
I'm not gonna
opening
tell
a
you the
bar
date.
in Nashville anyway. So this fall,
Is
like,
that breaking
we
news?
should legit.
You guys should
No, I
come
don't
to
think so.
Philly. We'll
Erica
watch a
talked
game
about
and
it
then we
on
can do a live show at the Helium.
At the Helium.
Hey,
He's not going to want to fly back with his football team.
well, yeah. I'll just
Hey,
Hey, Brace, I know you guys love play. We had a great time, but I have to do a
I
live
gotta
show.
go to the Helium. Little Sasquatch is over at the Helium.
You should come. You should
Yeah,
come
we'll
back
fly
down
you
and
private. We'll
fucking-
fly you out on the Boydad jet.
Let's
He's
fucking
talking-
go. Dude.
Yeah.
I'll take that. What are you flying out of there? You know what I'm saying? A little
Cessna.
Cessna? A Cessna? Cessna
Yeah.
what? Them little boy
Wait
prop
and
planes
see.
or what?
Wait and see.
Hey,
You have to
Taylor's a
get
plane
the
guy,
foot
so
pedals.
you gotta come correct.
You're a
Taylor's
plane guy?
I fucking
Oh,
love
he's a
planes,
plane
bro.
guy. Let's
I
go.
love planes.
But I
Stop
only know
planes.
I only know commercial airlines.
Okay. Are you interested in getting your pilot's license at all?
No, I'm
Okay.
too scared.
Really?
Talk planes
Yeah.
with them.
Have you heard?
It's actually I have a weird relationship with planes. I'm horrified of flying, and then I like started getting super into planes. And
Okay,
then
that's how I started too.
It like kind of made me not as anxious to fly anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get excited like when we fly. I always at the window seat because I like to watch us take off.
Yeah.
Which I think Bill Burr actually has a bit of like, hey, like don't be six.
I have my face fully pressed
Yeah.
against the window.
There's a
watching
cloud.
it. Just like fogging up.
Literally
When we
fucking,
pick
you know what
seats,
I'm
I'm like,
saying?
I gotta put Taylor in the window.
I
seat.
know, yeah, it's
Really?
so fucking stupid.
The funniest,
But,
Bill Burr has a plane bit where he's talking about like they're getting turbulence and the dude behind him is like making noises.
Oh no,
He's
I'm
like,
not.
"Ah!"
That's funny
Dude,
as fuck.
what? Oh yeah, he's fucking funny. Will, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I hate that so much.
No, you do. Hey, he's the best though, right? Let's just get a clap for him. Man. Let's fucking love this guy.
God, I hate that.
Ah! Do it again, man. You're fucking
Wasn't even my
again.
joke.
Yeah.
The way you
Fuck-
told
ah,
it, though.
Dan Cook, we see you.
Yeah, my boy's stealing out
Yeah,
here.
dude. Hey, but if you want to learn how to fly, there's planes called Cirruses now that have like parachutes. So if like anything, I swear to God, they're like
sounds-
little prop planes.
That sounds like maybe like throw him in a simulator before they do that.
No, I'm just saying.
Got to be an
dude, it's fun.
expensive.
I've landed a
expensive
plane.
course.
You've landed one?
I've landed a plane. I've flown a plane.
We were
yeah.
talking about that earlier this week. Like, could a random person
it
just land a
happened
plane?
yesterday.
And it happened yesterday. Like
Oh,
a guy
no
just
shit?
landed a plane in
Yeah,
Florida.
passenger,
The pilot
passed
out.
or the pilot passed out. Yeah.
And I think
On a-
Passed out from what?
I don't know. He just passed out.
on a commercial.
no, it was like a tiny,
Yeah,
like
it's a tiny boy.
Yeah, probably just two people because it seemed like the other guy was just sitting in the front seat with
Yeah,
him.
I couldn't really tell because they used like 75 different pictures of different planes.
But they have video of the guy landing the plane. It's kind of sweet that the guy landed it. You said
That's
you landed one though. Was it?
Yeah.
How hard did you find it?
Those small, like those little planes, those like Cessna 172s, 182s, like they're like little boats, like they're little like Volkswagens that just like fly in the air.
How
Super easy to
crazy
fly.
is it being in one of those like in the air? How what
It's
what,
kinda
what do you
wild.
guys go to like altitude?
Like 4,000, 5,000
Yeah.
feet. But it's like,
That's crazy.
it's when you're just kind of like hanging out and you take off and like the guy who's sitting with you is always this like crusty white dude who fucking loves flying. He's been doing it forever.
Yeah.
And this is like how he like pays for his time to fly. And you guys take off. Like the first time I ever got in a plane, he's like, "Do you want to take off?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, if you want to be the one to pull back." And I was like, "Sure." So we do it and we take off and it was fucking cool. It's kind of trippy at first. Cause like legit, like we were getting in and I was closing the door and the door wouldn't close. It's like, it's all right. We'll be going too fast for it to open anyway. Like that didn't care. But they're literally like,
That
it
would
doesn't matter.
ruin-
It was
that
in
would destroy
Carlsbad.
me.
It was in Carlsbad, California. We get turbulence. He doesn't like the dude. He's like your flight attendant, the dude flying with you. Where you like, if he's not tripping, you know, okay, we're
You
safe.
could just be calm.
Yeah, we're safe then. And so it's cool. And then when I went to land, I mean, there's a couple hairy ones. I've landed a plane like 15, 20 times.
What?
Jeez.
Yeah.
So wait, do you have your license?
No, I don't have my license because I was doing it in the off season like 3 years ago, and then I realized like I can't take 6 months off during the season and
To
then just
do
get
it.
right back in a plane. So I might
Yeah.
as well just wait till I'm done playing for like forever.
Yeah.
But it's something I'm for sure gonna do.
What about the turbulence as you're going up the first time? Like as you're taking off the first
Especially
time,
on one of
you
those
feel some
tiny ass
turbulence.
planes.
Yeah.
All I know is I've flown those small ass planes in GTA and those things don't do well on the takeoff. No, like they're like bouncing around. And you can
That's
feel
any
it.
indication.
Dude, they're cool. It's actually cool once you realize like these things like want to fly. Like it's
Yeah.
a weird thing that these little planes want. They're so light. They're so like easily
the
flown.
way they're engineered. It's
Yeah,
just like,
like if you literally like put the throttle all the way in, they have like this little core, like this little I don't know whatever thing. You push it in and you just go, and eventually the plane will be going fast enough. It just takes off by itself. You really don't even have to pull back or nothing.
That's
just
crazy.
the lift, the natural thrust
Yeah, the
and
lift or whatever it is. I'm not into
Physics.
physics. Yeah, probably should be if I really want to get my license. But like it's really cool. It was a really fun time.
Dude, that's sick that you're into planes because like we talk about planes like literally
We
every
do a lot of
episode,
plane
dude.
talk.
We're
Fucking
that
love planes,
autistic,
dude.
dude. It's incredible. Like
He
we
said
can't
we're that
stop- we
autistic.
can't
Yeah.
stop
I think it's the
talking about
most fun
planes.
time, dude. It's the coolest thing to know how to fly, or know how to do of driving anything, like driving a semi truck or learning how to drive stick or like learning how to fly. Like I can get us from here to Florida today, and I can do that. I think it's cool as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
it
How,
is.
how long would it take in one of those? What's like? Have you fly anything bigger than that or no?
No, I went to Missouri to see Will one time, and I went on like this business jet. It was like this super small, like 4-passenger, like small jet, and that was pretty fast. But it all depends. Like if you're trying to get somewhere in a hurry, like you want to get on like a Citation X, which is like the fastest
Write that
business
down.
jet there is.
Write that down.
Citation X.
Take notes,
Fuck
big
yeah.
dog.
Those things fucking rip, dude. Like super fast, but they're like private jets, like $5-6 million.
What is the old one that they're bringing back? The what's it called? It
old one.
it was like a super jet, and it was a
It had
commercial
like the
airline.
point that,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
What
I
is
know,
that? They're bringing it back. United's bringing it back right
to
now.
go across
you
seas,
can get
right?
you can get from Boston to like London in like 3 hours.
Yeah, I know.
That
What
would
you,
be
I know what you're
fucking
talking
crazy.
about.
No way, 3 hours.
Yes, 3
Wouldn't that be
hours.
awesome?
Yeah.
That would
Dude,
be
when
awesome.
when you play, did you? Oh, you didn't.
But one of them
travel with
had
us to
like a
London when we
horrific
went to-
No,
crash.
thank God. Remember?
So when we go to London, dude, when you go play a game in London,
my hamstring.
we take off on Thursday,
I was like, let's fucking go.
bro. When you go play a game in London, it's like an 8-9 hour flight or whatever it is.
Damn.
You fly out of Nashville. When you fly out of Nashville, you land. The first thing you do, drop your bags off and go practice immediately because you take off.
Brutal.
You take off during the day and land in the morning.
Oh,
So like you
no.
need to sleep the whole time. Then you go, you drop your bags off, and you immediately go to practice on this fucked up field that has like divots and grooves and
It's like
all
a
sorts of
soccer
shit in it.
field.
It's not even a soccer field, dude. I swear to God, this is not, I'm not exaggerating.
Like a
anything.
bus in high school.
It was a
field.
castle.
Really?
It was there was a castle, and it was in the lawn of a castle. I swear to God, and we practiced there, and then like they're like, hey, stay up until 7:30.
Damn.
So you're like staring at the clock, just dying for it to turn to 7:30. Once it turns 7:30, you go to sleep and like kind of reset pretty fast.
Did it reset you?
You know the game, you play this thing in your head. We're like, oh fuck, like I haven't got any sleep, and then you realize like, oh, they haven't got any sleep either. We're gonna be just fine. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
we're all
You're
just kind of
both-
like grunting at each other for 3 hours and like, holy fuck, this is a lot.
Like I felt jet lag, but not like I have never had to do anything. You know
and
what
then
I mean?
you fly back after the game. Like you fly there after you.
You have to stay up all night.
You practice on Thursday, and then you got like a couple hour window to like get your stuff and get ready, and then you fly. Like you're flying at nighttime, and that's your sleep. Like they give you like what are the sleeping pills?
Ambien.
Melatonin.
Yeah,
or
like
some shit
like
that?
I'd get an Ambien.
No, it's a little stronger than the melatonin.
Oh,
homie.
you got the good ones?
It's
Yeah,
that
like
pharmacy
Ambien, you
stuff.
get
You
an
pocket any of them?
You get
Yeah,
an
yeah,
Ambien
yeah.
and try
That's
to.
right here. You want some? Go
You're
ahead.
expected to
Take one
get your
now.
sleep on the plane, like when you fly there, and then you hit practice right when you get there, and it's fun.
That's
Dude,
brutal.
It's
Yeah.
brutal.
What are those seats like on that plane? Is it like a full recline type of thing, or is
Yeah.
it like Delta Comfort Plus, or is it just you're in the back with everybody like some bullshit?
Depends. If you're a big dog, you'll get the full sleep. You'll get the full.
No,
sleep
they
up.
put the whole team in the front of the plane for like the full laydowns.
the whole team.
The whole team.
Because I'm saying there's still some like guys who lag that have to go on kind of the business plus.
I'm pretty
type
sure
of
like the
deal.
53-man roster, it was all up there.
Really?
It's crazy though, dude. It's a wild gig.
I did, and you don't get to do shit when you're in England, right? There's not like time where you can
No,
like
you
go
can.
out and have some tea or some shit.
There's
right?
there's
Some
some free
tea.
time.
Some
There-
crumpets.
there's like a little bit of free time, but you're so exhausted that you're kind of like.
It
over
doesn't
I
feel
guess.
like you're on like vacation. It's a business trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's straight up as a business trip, and it's cool. But then you finish, you're like, oh, I'm so glad I got to do that to say, like, for this instance right here. For
Yeah,
me
now
to
I'm
sit
talking
here and
about
tell
it.
this story right now,
Yeah.
like, it's rad to be able to experience that, but I don't want to do
And
it.
so you
actual
played in that
experience of
stadium.
it.
Yeah, Wembley,
Yeah.
that was fucking, that's cool.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's a dope deal. You don't even like sports. What you mean that's sick?
He knows
Keeping
his
the
history.
conversation going.
Yeah.
Just lying to keep
Hey,
the
that's-
conversation
that's
up.
sick, man.
the
Keeping
plane,
the ball in the air.
plane that I was thinking of was the Concorde planes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They have
They
that
banned
weird
them.
divot in the nose
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
they're coming back, and it's United is making them. They're called Boom
Why did
How
they
many,
ban them?
because they were too loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They
they're
would
like,
sonic boom,
Really?
and that's like an explosion. And people, they'd be flying all over like Europe, and people were like, "This has to end." Also, one of them I think had like a crazy crash.
but there's only like 64 seats on it or something like that, right?
Yeah,
It's very
and
small
the tickets
plane.
are like $4,000.
Yeah, they're little
Yeah.
boys. But I'll tell you what.
3 hours to get the fucking
Get that
England.
bag, all of us. You get that bag, we're all going on
Yeah,
your dime.
exactly.
Look at you. You
Sass is
gotta
gonna
look.
get his own
Have you ever
Concorde.
seen what they look like?
They're fucking dope.
Wait, that's not them. Let me look up the Boom.
Damn. So if you were on a plane, you think you could land it? Like a
real-
commercial airline, the pilot like gets a bad tummy ache
Like the movie
and
Airplane.
faints. Like the movie Airplane.
Yeah, here's why. Because they'll just tell
Tell you
you,
what to
press
do?
this button.
This is them.
Everything's so
Yeah.
automated now, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's
Show Willie
sweet
that.
looking.
That is sick.
Them things take off like.
Yeah,
It's a
so
literal.
they
It looks like a
I'm pretty
literal
sure they
rocket.
fly at like 45,000 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Private jets fly at like, I think 44?
yeah. They probably fly even higher than that though.
Yeah.
That maybe.
They're out there with spaceships.
Yeah.
They're fucking out there. They go touch the moon and come back.
Yeah.
They go tip
Yeah.
a satellite, say hello to Elon Musk and come
Yeah.
back.
I'm not trying to be the first one on any type of plane, though.
No,
I'm
never.
not trying to be like the test dummy on a plane.
Did you hear about that hotel they're putting up in space? Like they're gonna like fucking put it up there.
in
Yeah.
fucking
We just
In,
turned to
uh,
Joe Rogan.
space.
It's just turned to Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Are
No,
they-
yeah. They're supposed to put one up that's like orbiting Earth. Oh, we're stopping that. Sorry. Yes. They're doing that.
Hey, shut
No,
the fuck
I'll
up. Shut
talk
the fuck
about
up.
that.
Shut the
I would
fuck up.
love to hear about it if this is actually
No,
a
he's
thing.
like back to planes.
Yeah.
No fucking hotel talk.
Never mind. Fuck
No,
hotels, dude.
is
Fuck
that actually
hotels.
happening?
Allegedly.
Who told you that? You got an inside
I'm
source?
pretty sure I heard it on Joe Rogan.
Instagram.
That's all I do is just regurgitate shit I heard on other podcasts.
No
yeah.
question. That's all I do, dude. You guys got to talk more so I can get something in. You know what I'm saying? My next podcast, I'll be like, get your weight up, not your hate up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, dude. That's a head ice line stolen from Jay-Z.
Let's go.
Um,
He don't know shit.
yeah, he doesn't fucking
We
know anything.
take our shit.
It's fucking hot in here.
Bro, it
little
is hot.
steamy.
What's the
Yeah,
deal?
I don't know. We don't have AC.
We're just sweating it out.
And they're trying to
Barstool
sweat
likes to
you
make
out.
a
They're
lot
trying to
of
make you feel.
budget
Yeah.
cuts.
In there.
Sweat it out with the fellas.
How is it here? How are things at like our headquarters?
Bad.
Terrible.
Really?
Bad,
That's
dude.
tough.
Everybody's fucking the wrong people. It's fucking bad.
Oh, yeah. Bro, this is our
Yeah,
third
we have-
podcast we've done, or the fourth, I guess, Yak. But this is the fourth podcast we've done, and the third time we're about to talk about this.
No,
Yeah,
we don't have to.
we don't have to
I want to.
No, we don't.
Whose
have
side are you on?
Hey, what I'm curious about is what's happening. BC going to Chicago. I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
that's a subtle. I feel like
Who?
that's a subtle, like low key thing. That's a big deal.
That shit is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is gonna be interesting. It's a long time from now.
Big cat.
Yeah, I know that like Nick and KB and
Oh,
all them said they're
abbreviation.
going. PFT said he's going and shit like that. So some people might
People
be
are
going.
gonna
You guys
change-
going?
To Chicago?
Yeah.
We're trying to get Nashville going.
Yeah.
People are gonna change
Are
their
people
mind like
invited?
1,000
You
times.
trying to come to Nashville?
What's that property tax like, or what's the income tax like?
Zero.
What?
It's 0%.
No, I feel like that's why everybody's going there. I feel like people are migrating to Florida and Tennessee simultaneously because they're
Caleb's
like,
coming to Nashville.
yeah, he's doing a 6-month stint out there.
Is he
Is
really?
that to open the bar?
I don't think so. I think he does what the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
I don't think he like Barstool tells him what to do. I think he tells Barstool what to do.
What business he got in Nashville besides coming on the bus?
I don't think he had any business in Jupiter, Florida.
I think he's just trying to go
He
places
moved-
where he doesn't have to
he
pay
moved
taxes.
there.
He's just trying to get that Bitcoin hustle going. You know what I mean? Bitcoin's going the wrong direction. Last thing you want to do is start paying taxes on it.
Yeah.
That would be fucking terrible. You guys aren't getting paid in Bitcoin or anything stupid like that, are you?
No.
You guys have any NFTs?
No.
No.
God.
I was
You got an
offered
NFT, don't you?
I was offered an NFT, and I said yes. And then I promoted, and they're like, all right, you want it? I'm like, I'll get back to you. So I literally have an NFT waiting for me somewhere.
You probably owe money for it now. Like
Think
you're not
so?
making money off it. Those things are all plummeting like crazy
No
right
shit.
now.
It's crazy how it is kind of like I haven't heard anything about him at all anymore.
We
I
shouldn't even
know.
talk about it because you saying that there's probably like a chance that that's not fully true, and then people are gonna be like in our ass.
Gary Vee being one of them.
Yeah. No, NFTs actually aren't all plummeting.
Yeah, people will get
I made
fucking
$400 million this week.
but
on
just
my
Paper,
apes.
pussy.
the average person that's buying them though is just getting fucking
They're getting fucked.
dummied thinking that
Yeah.
they're gonna get super rich.
Yeah.
Poor
That
fucking
stuff's
guys.
hard, dude. It's hard to buy into that shit. But like, I feel like Bitcoin, like that type of thing, is gonna be a real thing someday.
Bitcoin is the only one that I personally think seems like actually like realistic.
Yeah.
Like
What's it at right now?
no one
like
could no one could have
68,000 to like
seen.
28,000 or something like that.
To 28? Oh, bye, boys.
That's low, isn't it?
Are we buying, fellas?
I think we're buying.
Oh hell yes, dude. Yeah, but like some people go NFTs and some people take like the easy route to become rich and just go to the NFL or whatever. Like that.
Yeah.
Like there's some people that just don't
Get
give
it how
a
you
fuck.
live. You just gotta get
Exactly.
it how you live.
Podcast.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
You know what
It
I'm
is
saying?
such an easy like, dude. I have buddies who are firefighters and they like incessantly make fun of me for like that I've never worked a day in my life. They're like
They're haters though. They're getting their hates up
Yeah.
right now.
I don't even mind though because it's fucking true, dude. It's fucking
is.
true.
Hey, this is a dope ass job.
It's incredible.
It really is.
And the fact that
pretty
people
easy.
complain about it, they're like, I don't want to do this. People are like, I don't want to fucking go on the rundown or some shit. Where it's
Well,
like
I
you just have
mean-
to like talk for 20 minutes about like the most like easy and fun stuff to talk about. It's like we're fools if we ever complain.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, you're
Fucking who's right?
Wait, is
How
it
much
Seth
money are you
complaining?
making to be saying this shit?
I'm
you
just
know-
saying
hey,
this
hey.
job is easy as fuck, dude.
Hey, you know, Rowan's getting a little.
He's getting a big old bag.
He's getting a nice little bag. He's
Yeah.
he's one of the most talented ones here.
Yeah.
And I think it's not talked about enough. I think you're like a low key like tier 1 cat here.
No, I'd rather not talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. I know you wouldn't rather talk about it. You like to go under the radar. You like that little underdog.
It's nice.
Don't
to
let
be,
a lot of
It's
people
way
talk
better
about
to
it.
be under the radar. Being over the radar. I mean, we're back in pilot talk, dude. You don't want to be on the radar. If you're trying to do some stealth bombing shit, dude, I'm trying to be stealth, dude. I'm not trying to be flying high profile.
word of the
Yeah.
street. Word of the
must
street
be
is
getting
you
some
two
good
are the
stuff.
dogs around here.
Huh?
You guys are like the up and comings, or kind of the
Up and
crushers.
comings.
I'm older than all of you.
And I said, oops, I mean the
talking
comings. You guys are here.
Roan's established. Like Roan, Caleb, like those guys are like they're super. Like Sass is the one that's like the up and comer.
He is up and coming. But what year were you drafted? What year did you graduate college?
Graduate college, 2013.
2013. I graduated 2010, so I'm old as fuck, dude.
How old are you?
34, bro.
Yeah, you told me that this morning.
He just
But you
turned 34.
I just turned 34. Went to Penn State. You have a good time when
We
you went
are.
out there? We
We
are,
are.
brother. Hell yes. Joe
Yeah,
Pa, dude.
Hey, lot
Joe Pa.
of
Joe Pa
bad,
knew.
lot of bad Penn
You
State
think so?
dirt out there.
You think he knew?
I know he knew.
Oh shit, you were one of
They
them.
told all of us.
Oh, that's tough.
No, but I do genuinely think he knew.
Joe Pa was one of the
Oh,
only
100%.
coaches I seen where I was like, damn, that's Joe Paterno. And then all of a sudden the ball was snapped. I was like, oh fuck, probably should block him.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he was one of those dudes.
It is like I saw him like driving his like little white like Mercedes SUV on campus one day, and I like called my mom. I was like so fucking excited.
No
I just
shit.
Saw Joe Paterno.
That's
Then it
fucking
turns out
hilarious.
that he was sheltering pedophiles for decades on end.
Yeah, and then did you see that article?
Pros and cons to
Did you see the
everybody.
article?
Yeah, great coach though. Great ball coach.
Yeah, great at football. Great with the X's and O's. Did you see
Separate the art from the artist,
Bro,
man.
I feel like hey, he's a great football coach. Imagine what Nick Saban's into.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
You Skeletons
Exactly.
to come out in a few decades?
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, he has to.
Did you see that new article? I think it was a
Epstein.
linebacker from Penn State.
Yes, the worst person of all time.
Holy shit, bro!
It's like all the time at Penn State, terrible shit was going on. Like he was serious, doing bad stuff.
Do you think that just has to do with because it's such a big school?
Big school, small campus. The football team is like in with the police department. Good old boy shit. Like nobody's gonna ever get in trouble. Like I think
Yeah.
it's a combination of all those things that I don't know. And we can't all be Michigan men. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
some places
Class,
that have
class,
honor
class.
Some of
codes.
us have to go to Penn State.
Michigan's
went to Penn
never
State,
had a
too.
scandal.
Did you really?
Yeah.
And
You fucking didn't, dude.
Yes, I did.
You did not go to Penn.
I'm a
Maybe
lion.
You went to a game.
He's
No,
lying
no,
right
no.
now.
I'm a lion.
Right now.
A
We
nitty
are.
lion?
we are.
He went for a weekend.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
Right.
Penn State seems like that school that seems like just like the SEC of the Big Ten. I feel like at Big Ten everyone gets away with everything. I'm not saying the pedophiles, so I ain't
But
talking
probably,
about
but
that.
I mean, yeah.
No,
I'm
dude,
talking about,
that's
I'm
what-
talking about
Seems like you're
dudes
talking
getting.
about some of those things.
No, I ain't talking about that. I ain't
Get away
touching
with
that.
what, though?
Like dudes just getting away with whatever the fuck
Yeah,
they
you
want.
get away-
Like,
what's
if you go to
whatever the fuck
Alabama,
you want.
you're not gonna get in trouble.
You're drunk driving, the cops pull you
Have
over.
you guys
they're
ever
like,
heard
"Oh,
about
you
the
play."
machine?
Get you home safe.
The machine
Bert
at,
Kreischer?
no,
Bert
at
Kreischer?
at Alabama.
No.
Oh, look it up.
Caleb did a video on it. It's like a 20-minute video. It's a student body like secret society that like determines every class president, and like they'll go vote for the class president and they'll be like, oh, we already know who's going to win. Like it was all predetermined by the machine.
It's all like the Greek life basically runs the entire state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it like goes on to like
believe
people graduate. Oh,
it's a true story.
it's admitted to be real.
yeah.
Yeah, it's-
yeah.
See me lean back.
Yo,
You believe it? Yeah, it's a real story.
the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I didn't really do well in high school, and I was thinking about going to Alabama, and
Why would you go to Alabama if you don't like football?
Because I wanted to rage.
Really?
yeah.
When we played Alabama,
wanted to get my party on.
at the Cowboy Classic. We were getting our asses beat, and they pulled me out of the game. And I was looking around. They have such beautiful women there.
Oh yeah.
It's
Lovely.
very much
They're
worth
lovely.
going to Alabama.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot going on in Alabama, and
Yeah,
they
we're doing a
always
live
win.
show
It's
there.
like
ASU is another school that should be a dominant powerhouse in football.
Arizona State.
Yes.
And Arizona.
They should be.
No.
Based
Why
on
would
the
they not
women.
be? Based on the women.
Oh yeah, based on the women, but
And
that
the
doesn't
weather.
mean, that doesn't mean they should be a powerhouse football team.
Isn't
should be a
Arizona
huge
State the
selling
one where all the girls there are like super hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same with Arizona, though.
And they're all doing stuff like stuff.
Yeah.
See, in Arizona,
They're
you're-
Stuff you don't
you're
know
an
about.
ASU,
Yeah, they're
you're
stuff
afraid,
that's not
right?
public. Yeah.
I'm an ASU guy.
Oh, got you. Got you.
Tempe's fire.
Bro, those Arizona girls
Tempe
are
is.
freaky.
Dude, last time I was at Arizona, there was fucking. They had at Arizona State, they had robots on campus that were like doing
Delivering
deliveries.
Uber Eats, yeah.
Bro, we were at Tennessee like 3 weeks ago, and they were doing that
Yeah.
shit. That shit was crazy.
My buddy
It
went
was
to
kick one
Ole
over,
Miss.
dude.
No, dude, it was waiting at the
Fucking
crosswalk with
spooked.
us.
Yeah,
it
I
was
get
just sitting there. I'm like,
fucking-
yo. And
That
then,
is
and then
so
they turned
weird.
like to the little walkie person, and it was like, and started going.
When the
Little fucking
crosswalk changed.
iRobots, dude.
Yeah.
No way.
That's a big thing in the South for those big ass South schools.
And because there's so much
Robots
respect in the
for Uber
South.
Eats?
If they did that shit in Philly, I guarantee those things are getting like stomped out and like reprogrammed.
way.
There's no way that in Philly they're gonna
Hey,
let that
Philly,
shit fly.
Philly seems like a terrifying place to me.
Yeah.
It seems like a place I never want to
The
go.
good Southern boys are like stepping out of their way for the robots.
Oh,
after
as you were, sir.
As you were.
No problems here, sir. Have a wonderful day. In Philly, like, fuck this fucking robot. Fuck this thing. Dude, AJ Brown, though.
Have you guys ever seen the movie?
Dude, AJ Brown.
Hey, what'd you think about that? You a Philly fan?
Yeah,
Get the
dude.
fuck out of here.
Dude, I'm fired up. But we gave you a first-round pick, dude. You got to be excited about Traylon.
Traylon Burks, yeah.
Traylon Burks is good. He's fast. He's
Who
strong.
knows? Who knows what happens? I have no idea. It's one of those things I can't really touch on.
Did they just kill the AC in the whole building? It is so hot in
You're
here.
hurting like that?
Yeah.
And guess what, too?
What's that?
I gotta fucking piss again.
No way. You dude, go pee. Go pee.
You
I'll
barely
hold
even
the floor
sipped
for
your
you.
bottle.
I know. Take
You
a swig.
barely even said.
Hey, finish it before you get back.
Yeah, just finish it. We do have so much of it. It's just a
how long have we been going? 56. We don't have to. We can stop whenever you guys want.
We can do whatever you guys want, honestly.
Damn, what are you guys even in town for? What are you guys doing here?
This is it, dude. We're literally here for this.
It's fucking awesome.
We flew in at 6 a.m., came here, hit part of my take.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys don't even want to. You guys don't want to stay the night. You're just going straight back.
Business, baby.
It's a pretty short flight, though.
It's only 2 hours.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I got 2 kids at home, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids. Mom's actually in New York right now, just out here just grinding away, having a good time. And then we're all going to fly back tonight.
Oh, you're all flying back together?
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yes.
that's
Yeah. So it's been a cool deal, dude. This is rad, though.
Have you
Like,
never been
kinda-
to the office?
No, this is my 2nd time ever. I know Will has been here. This is his 3rd time. But when we first came in to, like, sign,
Yeah.
kind of walk around, and then growing up, being at Michigan, Portnoy, obviously at Michigan.
Yeah.
You go
Portnoy,
like
Viva.
I mean, Viva. It's a fucking big. It's a big deal, dude. It's super cool. Like there used to be parties at Michigan, like barstool parties were going down at Michigan. I couldn't even get in.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
And now I fucking kind of work here.
Yeah, you
But I
fully
feel like
do work here.
I feels like I don't really work here though.
Why?
Yeah, I was gonna ask in the beginning of the episode. Do you guys like? Do you feel like you?
Do you get paid?
Yeah. Oh,
you-
hey, we do all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys have like a big a big crossover? Like, does it feel like you're like a Barstool podcast, or is it just like you guys have a successful podcast that Barstool happens to present?
I'd say it's probably the second one, only because like Barstool's always been super good to us. You got like everybody here, like the interactions are really good. When you guys are down here, you guys always come on, which is really cool. But I think like because we're not here on a day-to-day basis, where
Yeah.
everybody else predominantly is, it kind of makes you feel like we're a podcast fueled by Barstool.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You
Not
never
like
had that team building exercise. You never did the
No.
ropes course and the trust falls that we all did
Exactly,
and everything
dude.
like that.
going on a
which is
weekend
probably good for
retreat
us.
where everyone gets drunk and Cindy
Yeah,
hooks up.
exactly. That's what we were trying to do. That's what we were
Yeah.
trying to do to get
Damn.
get Will and Sass to secretly hook up behind some pink Whitney.
I'll tell you what I'm excited for. There's that fucking case race. I know I brought it up 17 times in the yak, dude.
That's what the yak is. It's
It's
beautiful
fun.
for
That's
that.
a
Fired
good
up about
time.
That case race. I
And we
think it's
pre-recorded and we did it at like night, so it's like it's
So
really
we can
like
talk
low
like Rich
pressure.
Eisen on the show, bro. We throw it around on the show.
because
can
it's like
really
we can't be off fucking 15 beers while you're live on the yak.
Why not?
Someone's penis might
'Cause,
flop out.
Yeah, people are saying crazy shit.
Yeah, but if you go what do they do on live cable? They do like 7 seconds
little delay.
Yeah, but the thing is, the
Someone
guys in the
pulls
booth,
out a cock record. It's like, boom, gotcha.
the guys
You
in
know
the
what I'm
booth were
Technical
drinking too.
difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
they
producers were hammered too. They were a part of the
Oh,
case
really?
race. So yeah, if that happened, they would not have caught it.
Who won? Who won the case race? We never even touched on that.
Me and Big Cat won,
No, they,
Big Cat 9.
but supposedly,
didn't go. He didn't go to Penn State. Didn't go to Michigan.
Yeah,
didn't
that's
even go to
crazy,
college,
dude.
bro.
Big Cat and
But-
I.
Yeah, right? Fucking
but
idiot,
supposedly,
dude. I'm sorry about him, dude. I'm sorry about my
supposedly
boy.
the booth won. But they only had to do the booth, like the producers. They
What are
only
we
had to do
talking about?
10 beers.
Case
each.
race.
They only had to do
So
10
you did
beers.
12 and 12, or you did 10
They had to do 30 beers total between 3 people.
between 3?
So
Yeah.
he did 12 and 12, and they did 10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
It was tough.
I think Will and I would have a fair shot at that. I'm pretty decent at the case race.
Oh, you guys better
going
win.
as fast as you
Yeah, I
can.
would say you
Huh?
definitely have a.
Yeah, like we're gonna drink 12 beers as fast as we can. But there's a whole like I do the case race every year at Michigan. There's
There's a method.
a method.
Little
I
pace
would
to
do
it.
And we're
I
not
mean,
gonna talk about it on the show.
Trust me, big dog. Like if I'm trying to partner up with anybody in a beer drinking game, it'd be you.
But no, that's not how it works, though. You don't get to pick your
Yeah,
partner.
no, we had to spin the wheel for
Randomized
partners.
partnerships.
Oh,
That's not how the
really?
boys
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I know
Hey,
it
that's
is.
not how the boys
Yeah,
work.
that's how we're a duo,
That's
baby.
not how the boys
It's all right.
Hey,
work.
remember I
You're
said we
out.
don't we're not really Barstool employees, and that's why.
You run by your own rules.
Hey, they asked a good question. They asked if we do you feel like you're actually work for Barstool, or are you kind of like a Barstool a podcast fueled by Barstool?
I feel like we're like partners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't really feel like I don't feel like a
How can we
Barstool
work on
employee.
that, like as a unit?
Bring the bag.
How can we work on it?
Bring the bag.
How can we work on it as a
I'd feel
unit?
much more incorporated with Barstool if you paid me 10 times as much.
I feel like I feel very loved then.
Dude, honestly, how can we work more as a unit? I think it's not out of the question to look at like a Barstool Nashville.
Yeah.
And I'm
I would-
not
I
saying
would go to
centric
Nashville.
around
I know you would.
I'm
I
not
know
saying
you would.
centric around the boys, but I'm saying like you got something in Nashville, Tennessee right now, a gateway to the South. It's not like there's a lot of Barstool going on in the SEC or down south, like a place like Nashville. It's got MLB's coming, but you got football,
NASCAR.
you got hockey, NASCAR. It's coming. Like you got all stuff.
Some
Country
kind of
music.
office. I mean, you guys have a deep squad down there.
That's
you know
what I'm
I mean?
saying.
Yeah, we have 4 or 5 dudes right now.
You guys could just
Barstool
build an
Nashville
office in
going
that
down. Yeah.
warehouse of yours.
Yeah.
That place is unnecessarily big for the bus.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Guess what? Guess
like
what?
that you could
guess
fit
what we just got?
75 buses
Guess
in
what?
there.
We just got the other side.
Yeah, we bought the other. We bought the other one too.
Did
For
you?
what reason?
Because we're expanding.
Coulda.
Fuck
Because we
yeah.
could.
You're gonna get a couple more buses.
Yeah. Oh, that'd
You
be
never
so
know,
sick.
bro.
Hey, I'm
We
always
got some
trying to,
stuff in the works.
I'm always trying to buy a new bus, dude. Always. I love that.
Why?
damn
You
bus.
guys.
So
got
Rich
you
Eisen
guys
can
have
get off
like
their
by
asses.
far the best podcast setup of anyone at Barstool.
You think so?
Yeah,
fucking-
dude,
And
this
what-
is our background. A blank wall.
Hey,
Yeah,
Sats,
our background is sick.
Yeah.
It is, but it does get a little cramped sometimes. Like,
Ours
it is-
is devoid of any type of character or
Yeah,
like
we got these white ass lights,
gray
shining on us.
walls. Just
So
like,
why don't you guys just put some shit up?
It's like it feels like we're recording inside of like an
share it
Apple
all.
store.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
but
you
why
guys don't have
bring
your own
You
office?
should bring your own shit.
I wanted to. I want to get like I like plants. Like maybe we put plants all over the place. Or
I
some
like
shit.
plants.
You know what I mean?
Bro, they dropped us off 3 blocks away from here. I had to walk through like a fucking jungle to get here, dude. There was a whole like
That's
a good
plant.
time.
Isn't that kind of
Huh?
cool?
Time. It's a good time.
No, it was a good time. I was just trying to, emphasis, and I was just trying to like make it more fun for everybody to listen to. But like it was, I actually enjoyed myself. It smelled very nice.
Yeah, there's all the flowers. That like the whole street they exclusively sell flowers. I don't know why, but it's kind of sweet.
Yeah, that was
it's
a
nice
dope
to walk
deal.
down, especially in this disgusting jungle of a city. It's just a concrete
Yeah,
jungle.
have you guys ever been how many times have you guys been to New York?
A
Dozen.
few, but they're kind of like
And it's
this.
usually just
They're
coming
kinda
here
like a visit, like-
because this is where we are right now is the worst part of all of New York.
You think so?
It
Well,
is.
Bro, I don't know about that. We were flying over some spots. I'm like,
New York
"Ugh."
sucks, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Face
There's
press
nice-
against
Whoa!
the
It was a
Fully
little
looking
much.
out the window.
You like
Yeah.
you like living
Hey,
here?
you know me. That's
I like the
oh,
West
oh,
Village.
oh, oh.
West Village.
Bro,
Brooklyn? Maybe go out to Brooklyn sometime.
Yeah,
What's the nicest part of New York?
I
The
mean,
nicest.
it's a big place, but
I'm saying like where's like Trump and the boys hang?
We come from Nashville.
they're
boy. You got
probably like
Green
Upper
Hills,
East.
Okay, Upper East. That's all in
Brentwood,
here.
Franklin.
Yeah.
That's
Upper East?
that's where the Epstein. That's where Epstein's apartment is, right?
I don't think he lived in an apartment. I don't think Epstein was in like a fucking co-op.
He owned a fucking building, right?
Yeah, he had
Where
like
should we go get pizza at?
what's it called?
Penn
Close to
Station.
here. Close to here.
No, not John's Bleecker Street.
Where's that? Right down
That's
the
the best one, by far. That's like
Where's
the
it
best
at?
pizza.
Cap.
Go to Ray's.
Cap.
Oh, go to Ray's.
It's like literally the best one
Go
that's
to-
ever existed.
Just head towards him.
Go to Ray's
What's it
Pizza
called?
on St. Mark's, and then
Ray's?
stop by Klong for some $3 Sapporos.
Bro, Ray's get the fuck out of here.
I-
Ray's is a
Hey,
bro. Ray's
John's
is like
Bleecker
a
Street.
John.
it's like a
John's on Bleecker
franchise,
Street.
right? Ray's and Saboros.
Yeah, Sabaros is like where.
Sapporo, I said Sapporo,
Oh,
like the
my
beer.
bad, my bad.
That sounds bad too, though.
And I don't. Is Ray's a franchise? Or
It's
is
a
it
bit
a
of a
chain?
walk.
Yeah, they got Ray's everywhere.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't, but you
Ray's
don't want to
in the
go
malls
anywhere
as well.
around here. You got to take.
I don't think that's true because the Ray's that I went that was on my street was open 24/7, like during the pandemic, and I
Damn.
can't imagine.
Ray's didn't give a fuck, huh?
No.
What was the pandemic like here? Was it like wild?
He got hired during it, right?
Yeah.
But it was
Well, like during like the first few months.
it was crazy. Like I would bike home from the office. We were like back in the office in like May of like the pandemic. So it was like
Like the peak.
started in March. Like we were like the first people back, and I would like bike home from work, and it would be like 0 people on the street. So I could go like 5 lanes wide on my bike. Like there's just be nobody around.
Was that kind of cool?
It was sweet. I liked it. I kind of felt like had the city to myself.
Like I Am Legend type
Yeah,
shit.
that's really what it felt like. It was kind of cool. But I guess like millions of people are dying or some bullshit like that. Kind of dampens the mood. I was enjoying myself.
It depends if you're blue or red. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Depends how you really feel.
Yeah, I was loving it,
Were
dude.
they banging the pots and pans in Nashville?
Yeah, people didn't give a fuck in Nashville, dude. There was a minute there where people were like, "Wait, this might be a bit of a deal," and then right around like August,
Yeah.
everyone's like,
It was
"What
right
are we
around-
doing?"
It was right when you tried going from phase 2 to phase 3, and then they tried saying, "Oh, we backtracked a little bit." And everybody's
Yeah.
like, Fuck
Everyone's
that,
like,
we
"No,
ain't-
no, 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 you don't fucking do that, dude. The door closes when you walk in this fucking room. Phase 2, boom, we can't go back to phase 1. There's no
Yeah,
fucking
we're
chance."
not-
But more people are dying, Taylor. Like I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I know. Don't say Taylor. Nashville. I was over here like
I
I
was
was
saying it.
chilling. So I was saying it.
You guys
I
did
was
you
saying
guys
that
still
shit.
record in person?
Huh?
Did you guys still record in person?
What were we doing? I was in California.
Yeah,
when
you
it
were stuck in
first broke
Cali.
out. Yeah, I was in Cali, and then
Because
Then
that
when he
bus
came-
has got to be a COVID
Then when he
hotspot.
came,
Fucking
Yeah.
steamy
then when he
in
came
there.
back,
Bro,
we
it
were,
was fucking
we
nice.
were recording in person when he came back.
Nice.
No, it just cooks it out of it. It just cooks it right out of you.
Yeah, fucking give it to me faster.
Like I was going to football games. Like I went to the Alabama-Georgia game at Alabama, and it was like maybe like 1,000 people in the entire crowd. Like it was.
Didn't you get COVID there?
No.
I thought that was when you and Caleb got COVID. Or no, didn't you test negative? It was like a false positive.
That was around a Rough and Rowdy, but that was a whole different time. I didn't get it until like January of this year. I didn't get it.
I got it in December this past year.
Some fucking
too.
bullshit. That's what I get for fucking testing, man. Never should have fucking tested in the first place, dude. That's how you figure that shit out.
Hey, that's crazy. How about everyone becoming doctors during the pandemic?
It's wild.
Everyone just decided that they have an opinion and it's fucking fact.
How's that work in a locker room? Is one person like the smartest dude and you like look to him, or does everyone feel like they're the smartest dude? Like
We all argue.
Yeah, we all argue. I think how big of a deal it was in the locker room. It almost was like everyone seemed kind of mild about it. Don't you feel that way?
What was it? You just getting tests like 3 times a day?
Test
shit
every
like
single day.
that?
You test every single day.
Every
You gotta
day.
wait. You
You gotta wear your mask around everywhere. And like me, I was the type like you get in a hot tub, I'm like trying to like pull it down. You're trying to test push the envelope as much as you can.
Yeah.
You do push it as much as you can. You do want to make sure like what can I get away with?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you have to.
I'm trying to be comfortable.
They start finding dudes $15,000 though. You're
That's
like,
some
okay.
bullshit.
That's true.
So did
At
you
least
guys
it
get
wasn't me.
Did you guys get fake vax cards and everything?
Yeah, I definitely got mine in the first couple weeks.
Yeah, you have to.
Got immunized.
We got a guy that sells them up here, dude. He's
Yeah.
fucking great, dude. It'll
Yeah.
make him look real good.
No shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fucking awesome, dude. Nice work. Nice work.
Who's the smartest player that you guys have ever played with?
Aaron Rodgers.
Will Compton.
Fuck yeah, bro.
You didn't play with Aaron Rodgers?
No, I know, but I just wanted to say that.
Just wanted to say that?
Smartest guy.
Who's the smartest?
Smartest player?
Smartest dudes.
Hey, probably Ben Jones.
Yeah, Ben would be.
Ben's
I mean,
probably
I
out
didn't,
there.
like, play with Ben, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn, did I just footsie you?
Yeah, but it's all good.
Don't do that shit again, dude. That's my foot.
Bro, my bad, bro. Fucking delete that footage. We got it. We'll let you guys go.
Smartest, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah. It's probably you. You look around the room, you don't know the smartest guy. It's probably you.
Yeah. Trying to find that mirror.
What do you guys do after this? Are you guys done for the day?
We
Oh,
got to get our
shit.
pizza, dude.
I'm going to a concert, dude. I'm about to go to
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit.
Disclosure tonight.
At 6.
And then tomorrow I'm going on a hot tub boat tour around New York.
Hot tub boat tour?
I'm gonna be sitting in a hot tub looking at like the Statue of Liberty and shit like that.
Are you
You
really?
gonna get a tan?
It's huh?
You're gonna
I
get
need a
tan?
fucking tan, dude. I'm translucent right now.
What's going on? No
Yeah.
tans out here.
Because the fucking sun's blocked out by the Empire State Building or whatever. Like all
I
the
gotta
fucking.
knock that thing down.
Yeah, they need to knock these fucking
Ugly-ass
buildings down.
buildings.
Like it should be like Washington D.C. where you can't
It
build
had
more
its
than
moment.
like eight. Yeah, it had its
They
had,
really
had
did
a
have
great
its moment.
run
Like, it's
all
got
of these
movies,
buildings,
Godzilla
all
and
of these
shit.
buildings in like Midtown and up are so ugly.
and dirty.
Have you ever seen that? Have you guys seen the tall, skinny ones? There's 2,
Mm.
or maybe is there 3?
There's 3 tall buildings in
Talking
New
about the
York.
Ground Zero
No,
building?
you know what I'm talking
You
about.
talking about the one that
You know
got
what I'm
knocked
talking
down?
about.
Yeah,
Talking about the
World
one-
Trade Center. World Trade Center is what you're looking for. 2 tall.
They're-
skinny
they're-
Two tall, skinny ones.
No,
Pens hit them.
no. Dude, these things are like shockingly skinny, and they are so fucking tall.
What would you propose? Like run a plane into him?
No, like fucking
It's a
Hey,
fastest
how
way
many
to
times
do
we hit
it.
some of that joke?
knock them down from the bottom, dude. They ruin the skyline of New York. Go into Central Park, look up, you'll see them, and you'll be like, "What are those doing there?"
Really?
Yes.
I'll do that today.
Next time, do it when you come in.
When you're taking off, look out the window, you'll see them.
All right.
All right.
You know I like that window.
Yeah.
it does.
Boys, we appreciate you having us
Appreciate
on.
it.
Thanks for coming on.
You guys got to come back.
Yeah.
You guys got to come back on the bus.
Appreciate you, man.
Little Sass, I gotta shake your hand. The greatest. The GOAT.
The greatest.
Thanks for coming on,
He's
man.
the world's greatest.